I was just having a bit of a workout in the garden a minute ago and thinking about what I was going to report back on my daily video today, and it seems there's a theme cropping up, which is a theme that I've noticed before, where every time I come and do a video it's like, what am I going to say, what have I done today? And I had this moment of realization, which is a really obvious thing, but it's been eluding me as to why I'm not taking more consistent action. I've got these ideas, but I'm not implementing any of them really. I'm waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to come back from me, and I'm not actually out there pushing and doing the specific things that I know will ultimately lead to generating this pipeline and this the work that I want to be doing. And that one thing that's missing is that I'm not scheduling in the time to do it. There were probably 2 or 3 specific things that I could have done today that I didn't do, and I probably will still do. To be fair, I am doing work. I am moving forwards with the speaking goals. It's just at a very glacial rate, and to an extent, some of that's out of my hands, but some of it is very much within my control. And I know that if I was scheduling in more of these activities, then they would get done. For example, today, I might do half an hour, 45 minutes of real focused work later on this evening. But actually that could have been a couple of hours had I been more on the ball and more focused with scheduling these things in earlier on in the day. So this is my commitment. It's not just to do more of the things, it's to schedule in the time when I'm going to do them, and then to be very specific with what my sort of daily goals are. I'm possibly casting a very dire picture of the implementation and the action that I'm taking in response to this statement that this is a really important goal and I'm going to work towards it on every single day basis. I am doing things, and every day I am taking more action. Some of the things I've done today, for example, I've watched another TED Talk, a small tick in the box. Sometimes that's all I do. But when I watch one of these talks, it's about I don't just look for and listen for the content. I'm also very interested in presenting style, cadence, rhythm, structure of the presentation as well. So that's one thing that I've done today. I didn't make any notes. Actually, that's something else I could go back to doing. Okay. And I've done a couple of videos. One I posted on LinkedIn, one I did as a live stream. Really pleased with that particular presentation. It was about kind of a fairly sort of mindful mindset type thing about one of the goals, one of the things I did a few years ago, and I found some written content, and it kind of brought back some things that in fact I might even publish. It's about 10,000 words long, this piece of writing that I put together 5 years ago after my 10 marathons in 10 days. And anyway, so I digress. I did a couple of videos which, again, it's putting me as a speaker out there, albeit on a kind of a fairly couple of limited platforms, Facebook and LinkedIn. And I have chased up a couple of other leads, shall we say. Some stuff with a school that I haven't heard back from yet, but we're due to catch up next week sometime. And there was another one as well. Oh yes, the law firm as well. Here in Tain, which I've now sort of got a loose appointment to phone back on Friday and get a bit of an update on that schedule. So there is progress being made. It's just there's more that I could do, and I know that I could just say, well, I'm making progress and doing stuff every day, but I also know that when there's more stuff that I could do and I'm getting in my way of doing it because of something as ridiculously small as not planning and scheduling these actions and activities, then I can't, now I've acknowledged that and I've noticed that, then I can't really stand by and continue to do it. So hopefully I'll be checking back in again tomorrow and I'll be reporting back on how much more organised I've been and how much more work I've got done. You can hold me accountable to that. So there's my check-in for the day. Do us a favour, give it a YouTube thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.